Welcome to this guided meditation to renew ourselves and to celebrate the winter solstice. Before we begin, take a few minutes to prepare. Ensure you're sitting comfortably but not lying, with sufficient cushions and blankets to be warm and comfortable. You may choose to light a candle as an invitation to the light, which will return again after the longest night. You may also wish to decorate your meditation space with holly or cones or other natural decorations. If you use an altar, be sure to decorate it with seasonal foliage and foods, as well as a candle and perhaps some red or brown grounding crystals. Ensure that the lighting is low and that you won't be disturbed for the next 10 to 15 minutes. Be sure your phone is on silent or do not disturb. And when you're ready, begin to find your comfortable seated position. Maybe cross-legged, maybe with your legs out in front of you. Maybe seated on a chair. Allow your spine to be upright and your hands placed lightly in your lap, palms facing towards the body in a gesture of renewal and comfort. And then begin to allow the body to relax. Moving the shoulders gently. Just moving the body as you ease some tension away. And then finding stillness, allowing the muscles to relax. Gently scanning through the body, starting at the toes. Observing how your body feels just at this moment. Recognize sensations of comfort and touch, perhaps with the floor, your seat, your clothing. As you work up through the legs and the body, be aware of how the body is feeling. Recognize what's going on inside the body as well as external sensations. And do so without judgment. These are purely observations. Recognizing how the body is feeling without any censorship, without following the story of why the sensations are there. Moving up through the torso, including the arms, the neck. Gently releasing any more tension still remaining in the shoulders. Parting the teeth slightly and allowing the jaw to relax. Allowing the eyes to close if they're not already. And feeling that sense of calm and relaxation in the body. And then gently bring your awareness to the breath. Begin to watch the in-breath and the out-breath. Become aware of the sensation of breathing. Know that you are breathing. You might watch the movement of the body, the rise and fall of the rib cage. You might be aware of the passage of air through the nostrils, breathing in and breathing out. Or you might just know that you're breathing in and know that you're breathing out. Allow all your focus to be on watching your breath. the mind starts to wander, gently bring it back to the focus of watching the breath. Allow thoughts to drift away as if they're clouds. And gently guide your mind and your focus back to your breath. And without moving your body at all, allow the eyes behind the eyelids to lift upwards as if you're looking up at the sky through your eyelids or through your third eye. Notice the clouds, the cloud cover, and notice if you can see any of the blue sky. The clouds are your thoughts, your distractions, the mind chatter. And as you gently clear these thoughts, as you allow them to drift past, allowing the breeze to take the clouds away, you might begin to see chinks of blue sky appearing behind the clouds. The blue sky is the peace, the space that we all are looking for in our meditation practice. So taking the focus, the awareness away from the clouds and the thoughts, allow your focus to be the blue sky. Note the richness of the blue colour. That gorgeous blue of a bright summer day. And focus on this. And notice how, with your entire attention on the blue sky, it grows larger and larger. The clouds diminish, they evaporate or float to one side, leaving a vast, open, beautiful blue sky of peace and space. Every time your mind is distracted, a thought comes in, a noise distracts you. Bring your awareness back to the blue sky and allow the cloud of thought to drift away. This is something you may have to do repeatedly. And this is why we practice. We practice learning to let the thoughts and the clouds drift away. And as you enjoy that stillness, the space of the blue sky, we can begin our reflection of the year just ending. As we approach the winter solstice in the next few days, it's a perfect opportunity to consider what has happened in the last year. And meditation is a wonderful space to allow us to do this without judgment or censorship, without berating ourselves or congratulating ourselves, just observing and recognizing. So begin to become aware of some of the things that have happened for you this year. Some projects that you planned at the beginning of the year. Have they succeeded, or did they not quite make it? Try not to get involved in the story of why and how. Just recognize the plan, remember it. Think about the changes that have happened in your life over the course of the year, and changes that have happened in the lives of others that affect your own life. Consider health, relationships, finance, but do so without judgment, without bringing in the story and the emotions. We can also look at the challenges that we've experienced this year and the lessons that we've learned from it, more importantly. It's unlikely that any of us have had a year without challenges, but what we learn from them and how we move forward is incredibly important. Again, try and look at them without judgment. During our reflection, a wonderful thing to do is to give gratitude for all the wonderful blessings that we have. For the people in our lives who bring light and love to us. For the gains that we've had throughout the year, whether that's financial or material, spiritual or emotional gains. Giving thanks for the lessons that we've learnt, the stronger people we've become through the challenges we've experienced. And the quiet and stillness of the winter solstice, the apparent lifelessness of the season, the trees without leaves, resting and conserving their energy just as we can do in preparation for the new year. So time to plan and think of what we would like to do next year without having to put these plans into action just yet. Leave that till the new year. But for now, you can think, you can contemplate and dream of what you would like to achieve next year. Gently begin to bring your awareness back into the physical body. Begin to take a few deep breaths, allowing the mind to return to the present moment, your awareness to your surroundings, your space that you prepared for your meditation. Bring some movement to the body by moving your fingers and toes, and maybe gently moving the head from side to side if that feels comfortable. Take a couple of nice deep breaths. Maybe beginning to stretch the body as you come back to the present moment and back into your surroundings. And when you're ready, opening your eyes and coming back into the room. Thank you for joining me on this guided meditation to celebrate the winter solstice. I hope you use it a few times over the break and enjoy your winter solstice celebrations, and I wish you a very Merry Christmas.